Back to Bruins game reactions. The Boston Bruins win Game 3 of the NHL regular season, 2-1 in overtime against the LA Kings. Scoring opened up with Trevor Moore, with assists from Philip Deneau and Quinton Byfield. Byfield got himself set up in the corner, shot it on to Swayman, blocked it, came out to Philip Deneau, shot it on Swayman again, bounced off him once again, and landed right on Trevor Moore's stick. Yawning cage, wide open, not even close. Rips it home for the 1-0 lead for the Kings. Jeremy Swayman had Hampus Lindholm sitting on top of him at that point. He tried to make the save and, quite frankly, nearly got it. So props to him for that. Just poor rebound control, though, throughout the first period for both goalies. But outside of that, they both absolutely stood on their heads. There were 3 goals on 59 shots, so you know it's going to be a good game when that happens. That is, if you're a goalie fan. Second goal came 4-on-4 with Elias Lindholm from Brad Marchand. Marchand came down the ice at the middle of the left circle, shot it on Kemper, bounced off him right onto Lindholm's stick, and just shot it into basically what was a wide open cage. But Kemper almost got over to block him, better than Swayman did, but still couldn't stop him. And that would really be about it for not just the first period, but throughout all of regulation. There weren't really a ton of bad calls made. They were all quite valid. Reffing didn't really take over until the third period, in which there were a couple bad calls, but none, I say bad calls, they were normal calls for NHL referees. And in overtime, David Pastrnak gets put out on the kids line with Mason Lohrei and Matthew Poitras. This had to have been a set play. I don't see how it wasn't. Pastrnak picks up the puck along the boards at center ice, flips it to Mason Lohrei, who sends it across the ice to Matthew Poitras, and by this point Pasternak's right in the middle of the ice. Poitras sends it over to him. Pastrnak rips it home for the game winner to make it 2-1 Boston and sends us all home before the shootout. As for that, there weren't really a ton of other notes in this game. Elias Lindholm had a really good game as well. Didn't show up on the score sheet like you would want, but had a good game regardless. Jeremy Swayman just stood on his brain today. 1 goal on 34 shots. That's just out of this world. But that's what you expect when you're paying your goaltender $8.25 million for the next 8 years, which I'm not complaining about. Just a really good deal. Other notes from this game would probably be, I really liked the way Poitras played, especially up on the second line. I believe he was centering the second line. And yeah, Mason Lohrei should be an everyday NHL player, not just from the overtime winner, but from everything he did. He was really steady defensively, had a couple bad turnovers, but he's also still under 50 games played in the NHL. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this one. Next game is Monday, October 14th at home against the Florida Panthers at 7 p.m. I would expect Swayman to get this start. I think he's going to ask for the start. And if Jim Montgomery wants to show any ounce of respect to him, he's going to give him this start. And hopefully Swayman can get his revenge for the series, for the playoff series. Other than that, that's it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. Click like if you like. Click subscribe if you really like. And Jeremy Swayman's back, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you